Shut up and sit down.
Good. Hello, we're live. Hello, gang. Colin here, Festa 67's workshop, and yeah, my Anthea Red Dave.
It's me, Troublemaker.
Absolutely, I was hoping to catch him out, but yeah. And welcome to, I know he does this under the microphone just as you're going to talk, doesn't he? So yeah, welcome to Wednesday at the bench. I don't know what's more annoying, him or Fox. Go on, Dave, get it out your system. Go on, make as much racket as you want. I'm just going to move the chat. Hey, what I mean, he goes quiet now. Let's have a quick look who's in the chat. Panzer's in, saying Festa Hugs and Dave Hugs. Hello, Pans.
Hello,
How you doing? Dave's in, saying hello, everyone, as is Ross. Afternoon all. Hello, Ross. Graham McRobert is in, says, hi all, sitting back here, taking in some sun rays and eating cheese and drinking wine. Oh, I could eat.
Hey, cheese and wine.
Cheese and wine. Do you reckon he was a Rupert, Dave?
Well, having that, he definitely was a Rupert.
Isn't he, eh? He'll be there with Officer Huntington and Skiffins before long, when he's saying, oh yes, pins and cucumber sandwiches. Pans is saying hello to Graham, or is it Squeaky? Oh, is there a new nickname I need to know about? Aisha's in, says afternoon, Panzer, Ross, Dave's workshop, and Graham. Hello. What else is there? Hello, Aisha, says Panzer, as does Graham. As does Ninja. My eyes can't focus. Must be all the pickles or James C. farting yesterday on the live stream. That's me saying hi, folks. Hello, Aisha, anyway, even though you didn't say hello to me. Graham McRobert says hi at Colin, as does Richie Lamb.
Hello, Graham and Robert.
Robert even. Yeah. Graham says plus Dave. Oh, there you go. Aisha says a huge hello to Festa and Dave. Big hugs back.
So happy now.
Yeah, absolutely. So James let one go on his live stream, did he? I'll have to try and catch up with him. Panzer says hi to Richie. Richie saying hello back to Panzer. Richie Lamb's dishing out the flowers and hearts to Aisha. He's good, isn't he? Eh? He's proper smooth, isn't he? Eh? Hey, I'll tell you, he's smoother than my canister, mate.
How smooth?
That is very smooth. I had to clean that up there, Dave. Mark is in, says afternoon, folks. Hello, Mark. How you doing? Aisha says her eyes are playing up. Oh, what's up with your eyes, love? Have you had your retinas checked for your diabetes? I've got that to come yet, Dave. I'm really looking forward to that. Richie says not good, or is it? Mark says I like Panzer. She's hoping for the best here, according to her eyes. James is in, Retro Rabbit. He says, hi, everyone. Hope you're having a good week so far. Hello, James. Hope you're all right. The lovely Wendy Hickson's in with an H. Says, good afternoon.
Hello,
and
Wendy.
Huge hugs, everyone. Big hugs back, Wendy. Lovely to see you, darling. So everyone's saying hello to Wendy. Graham's saying hello to Wendy. Guru RC's, he's saying everyone hit the thumbs ups. Yeah, hit that thumbs up, folks. It helps the stream climb up the search rankings, and it helps the channel's content climb up in the leagues, so to speak. So it helps me out massively. Retro says, I like your Citadel paint rack. Yeah, it's all 3D printed, mate. Yeah, look, getting there, isn't it? It's ideal space. So Omar's getting moved up to me ceiling there before I get told off. So yeah, it's he's going to be living up there because I've no longer got my cupboards along here, see? So all my doors that I have my paint racks on, I no longer have. So that's the best place for him to live. And it's easier for me when I end up in the pram, having all my paints down low. Jacqueline's in, says evening everyone, as does
Hello, Jackie.
Paul J. Lewis. Hi everyone. Wednesdays are so much better with a dose of Festa's workshop. Oh, thank you, mate. Oh, bless you. Little old me. Oh, bless you. Don't forget my sidekick, though, Dave, as well. Dangerous, because, you know, without my little sidekick here, our little cherub, the dynamic don't work. So, yeah. Aisha says hello to Wendy. Graham says hello to Jackie. So everyone's saying hello to each other there. Sarah Jane is in, says, hey, what's up? What's all this then? Hi all. Hello, Sarah Jane. How you doing, my darling? Big hugs. She's saying hello to her deputy Panzer. Let the creeping begin. Graham McRobert says, at least I don't fart live on the hangout. Yeah, absolutely. James letting them rip, was he? Oh, dear. So everyone's saying hello to Wendy. Graham says that was oddball line in Kelly's Heroes. Aisha says, not yet, but I will be soon. Yeah, I've got to have mine done, and I'm not looking forward to it. Graham saying hello to Joseph Kelly, who's popped in. Hello, Joseph. How you doing? And the lovely scale model Muse is in. So without further ado,
hello, Muse.
Let's put in a lovely hey Muse, because, yeah, I've got to say hello to my musicians. There you go. And Graham and Paul were saying hello to Muse, so there you go. Muse says, be back soon as the laptop lets me. Absolutely, my darling, no worries. So a quick one for Dave. How's Mum?
Mum's good.
Yeah, is she gallivanting still, or is she sitting back on the veranda?
I think she's been sort of sat back with her feet up. I just need a little rest.
Good for her.
But I'm sure she'll be out gallivanting sooner or later.
Wendy says, woohoo, the plaster was removed this morning. Did some sanding on the model. Must say, handy sore, but it had to be done. Laugh out loud. Absolutely. You've got to test out your muscle memory, darling. It's all part of your physiotherapy, Wendy. That works for me, love. That's what I normally say. Well, without further ado, I'm going to go and change to my bench cam, Dave, because we are going to be doing sexy digger goodness.
It's a bit of digger time, isn't it?
Yeah, look, Dave, look, clean bench, look. Wow, acres, Dave, acres. Whoa.
Yeah, but it ain't going to last long, is it?
It will. Stop being a tart. Stop picking on me. Right, let's move me keyboard. Get that out me way, because you know what'll happen. I'm going to lean on it. And then there'll be hashing on my blah blah blah. Yeah, there you go. Take that off the shot, Cole, and then.
What? Do you want to repeat that in English?
Yeah. So I left me StreamYard thing up on the middle of the stream there. Apologies. Sarah Jane saying hello to Muse. So we are still doing our little diggers. Our assembling of the HMEE Mobility Engineer Excavator. I am doing some mirrors on the last page, and then I'm going to have to go back.
Very reflective of you.
Yeah, because I've realised I've then got to go back and do all of the photo etch, Dave.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Anyway, before I get started, I'm going to do my question.
Yeah.
And my question is, what is or what has gone into your bellies? What's on your benches? And most important, what is your beverage of choice whilst watching the show?
Oh, good.
As always, answers on a postcard.
Yeah, good one. Set that on there. So yeah, been looking forward to this, because obviously we missed last week because someone's doing these man caves. So
well, you did your man cave, and I was off gallivanting here, there, and everywhere.
Absolutely, and it's coming along nicely.
So I'm going to carry on doing the backhoe.
Oh, I'll cut you with your backhoe goodness.
Well, you know, I'm doing my best.
Absolutely. Absolutely, mate. That's what it's all about. I reckon it's probably going to be in there, but we'll carry on persevering and looking to see whether I've left it in there.
Panda's saying coal and photo etch.
Yeah, it's going to end well.
Sarah Jane is saying Alicia hugs.
Big hugs to Alicia.
Lamb, I'm here, honey, just sorting the dog's dinner, Aisha. Night. And Aisha's reply is, that's no way to describe Mrs. Ritchie. Good return, I think.
Yeah, that was, oh, mate, he's gone straight under that bus, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. There wasn't even any skid marks.
Absolutely. Fair play. Is that an idiot mirror up there? Could be. So we've got bits and bobs and bits and bobs and let's find stuff that ain't got anything on it and get rid of that. So that's all got bits on it. I've got them here somewhere. I might have already cut them off.
That sounds painful.
Yeah. Said the actress to the bishop, or nearest. Yeah. Oh no, there's one. I knew I'd find them eventually. So of course, yeah, you did your refurb, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Still getting used to it, but it's.
Yeah. Have you found all the stuff you've been losing, Dave? Or
no, not yet. Oh, it'll turn up when I'm looking for something else.
Oh yeah, that's always the way. That's the law of things, mate.
If I look on the right frame, I might find it.
Oh, Dave's been special again, folks.
Yeah.
You're right there, mate. You're digging for gold.
Think so.
15. There it is. See, I knew I'd find it. Right in front of me. It's the bit that had me thumb on it, Dave.
Really?
Yeah.
It.
You know me, mate. Wouldn't be me unless I did things specially. All right. So yeah, don't forget, folks. I'm going to give it a shout out. You've got the what's his name? Charity auction this Friday over on with Paul, the ISM guys. They're doing their cancer cancer awareness and all of that lot this week. Their charity auction. So go and give that a view on Friday, folks. Normal time. I think it's on Paul's ISM channel. I'm not 100% sure. So go and have a looky-loo. And if you can, share the love. That would be massively appreciated by them. So, a man of me word, I've given them a shout out. So, yeah. And it's all for a good cause at the end of the day. The links and the GoFundMe links for it are all on Festa 67's workshop group. So, if you're not already aware that it's happening, there you go. So, do pop in, let them know I sent you, because it, you know, lets them know that I've pimped them, because, you know, that's the nice thing to do, isn't it? Oh, I've got a wax pencil, haven't I? That helps me pick up things like that.
Oh, thanks, Yoda.
Is that mum already?
Hang on, hold on. My mother sending a text.
Yeah. I thought, well, she can't get through by ringing you. Yeah. Bless her.
No.
Don't ever change model making mum.
She won't. I won't allow it. Right.
Yeah, like she's going to listen to you. I like your optimism there.
Yeah. It will go. It will go in one ear.
Absolutely. Oh, we got some bellies and benches. I'll have a quick read. You carry on, mate. Richie Lamb says, I'll be here, Ronnie, just sorting out my dog's dinner. Oh, yeah, you've read that one. Graham McRobert, belly, chicken curry, bench, back to the Tamiya 112 team Suzuki. I found the missing part, the carpet monster, nil me one, and a mug of tea whilst watching tonight. There you go. John Pole is in. Hello, John. How you doing, mate?
John.
Lovely to see you in, John. Ayesha's saying hello, John, as is Graham. Paul Lewis in the belly, nothing yet. Dinner later. On the bench, a 70-second Concord. He's filling and sanding before priming. And his beverage of choice whilst watching is beer. Have you cut the nose off of the Concord yet, Paul?
I was just about to say, I was going to cut the nose off.
Yeah, you're only supposed to cut the bloody nose off. Richie Lamb says, that hurt. She's asleep on night shift later. My missus, not the dog. A four-legged land shark was hungry. There you go. Smurf is in. Hello, mate. How you doing? Lovely to see you in the chat there, mate. PM me later, Mush, because we need to have a yatter. He says, saying afternoon all. Afternoon, mate. Panzer says, belly, a small steak pie and a mug of coffee. Bench, finishing off a set of track links. Beverage of choice is coffee. Oh, there you go. Is everyone saying hello to Smurf and hoping he's all right? Absolutely. Richie is saying belly is Rustler's quarter pounder. Oh, good shout. Drink summer fruit Oasis, not at the bench, chilling on the sofa. Good man. He says, no apologies needed to Aisha. Joseph says, belly, oatmeal and coffee. Bench, trying to figure out Adobe After Effects. Yeah. Getting there, he says, but it still feels like I'm trying to push my head through a sieve. Yeah, it can be a little bit of a steep learning curve, After Effects, but persevere, mate. Aisha says, dinner nothing. She's not hungry. Sarah Jane says her belly equals complaining for food and bench equals many things. Go. Right, nice little bit of chat dollying done there. We do try, Dave, don't we, mate?
We do. We do.
Well, now that I've cleared my bench, I should be able to start putting my tablet back right in front of me there. That's in theory, anyway. Yeah, so I will endeavour to sort that for the next stream.
Oh, that's scary.
I know. There it is, right over there. See, it tried to get away from me.
We're going to play dropsies.
Tell you what, being that my fingers are picking up and this don't seem to want to work properly, let's do it the hard way. Okay. So we got that, and that.
Are you sure about that?
I am positively sure about that.
Good. Just wanted to make sure.
I'll see what you're doing. So what has everyone else been up to this week then? Have you had a nice chilled week? Have you been busy? Have you been like me, having a refurb? What have you all been up to? Because it's always nice to know, isn't it? It's always nice to know what everyone else has been doing. Because I am a bit of a nosy old fart. So.
I'd never have guessed.
Ah, I'd just like to know what folks have been up to, because, yeah, it's just nice, isn't it? At the end of the day, we've all got our little ways, haven't we? So,
Yep.
go.
Oh. Try that one again.
Yeah, he says, you have that, and that, you're missing a this. Absolutely. Jackie says, Belly is new potatoes, corned beef, tomatoes, drinks, coffee, and Kev has got orange squash. Happy days. Hope you're feeling a bit better. Lee's been building one-to-one model kits, laughing out loud. Yeah, how's it going? I'll tell you something, Lee, that must not be heavy, lifting up them sprues with all them bits on it, mate.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet.
Paul Lewis says, followed your instructions regarding the Concord, front tail root thickened, front gear chopped and moved forward 45 mils. Don't understand how the kit makers got that so wrong. Hey ho. It actually, Paul, is a deliberate thing they did because of the licensing. They got round the licensing by, how can we say, it not being a 100% facsimile of Concord. Graham's having a scrap with the council. And Richie Lab says to Aisha, why was it a waste of time?
Ooh.
Why not the fall over, Cole?
No, don't do that.
I'm actually gonna put the tablet of goodness where it should be now, because yeah, that way I should.
Are we turning over some kind of new leaf to be super organised?
Now you're open.
Well, I had to ask the question. I regret asking the question, but it had to be asked.
Okay, just sorry about this, peeps. I'm just loading up my YouTube so that I can have the chat right on the bench so that I can see you all a lot better.
You said Graham's having a fight with the council.
Yeah, I get one out, mate. Yeah, it's all good, mate. I'm just having a little move along, mate. Just
Lee Eagles is saying my parts are already off the sprue.
Oh, good man.
Graham saying he would explain in a hangout.
Okay, mate.
Panzer's just fallen off his chair because he's saying Colin's super organised.
Yeah, I know, mate. Shh, don't tell everyone, Panzer. They'll all talk about me, mate. Not that they do already, but you know what I mean. And then we can pop out the chat. Oh, mate, this is getting seriously professional now, Dave.
Getting scared now.
I know. You want your old Festa back, don't you?
Yeah. Now what we got? Aisha at Richie Lamb. I went to see a friend and her husband 70 miles away from home and ended up looking after the cats and the house as they went to her sister's in Canvey Island.
Oh, nice. There you go. Look at that, Dave.
Blimey.
I know.
Do you know, I am so glad I'm sat down, because I would have fallen down with shock at this organisation.
I know. You're impressed, didn't you? I can tell.
Has H been giving you lessons?
Yeah. Been giving me something, mate. Beatings.
Like I said, I had to ask.
No, even she has been impressed. Yeah. I know. Organised, she says. You're looking super profesh. Yeah. I did ask for that in writing, but she went, ha! Ha! Yeah. Right. There you go, peeps. I've now got the chat right in front of me, which is better because I just, yeah, it saves me having to keep sitting back and looking up. So I can now see what's going on as it happens. Graham says he's a cat whisperer. They talk to me. Yeah, you know that letter you had saying, "Can you stay indoors?" Yeah, that might be due to do with that, Graham. Even I know what I meant.
I'm so glad about that.
Yeah. Right. So I think we can put some mirrorage on a moment. This is going to go well, Dave. I've just got that feeling.
Mm.
Does it go with the fat bit in the middle, fat bit on the outside? Well, actually, Colder line goes right down the middle, you spoon, so it don't bloody matter. Oh. Right.
Mm-hmm.
The determination not to get the carpet monster eating my bits. That sounded so wrong. Moving on, Paul Lewis says, reorganised workshop and now organised at the bench. Who are you and what you have done with the real Colin? Yeah, I am an imposter. As Dave would say.
Very much so.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's just do a quick trial footage. Oh yeah, that'll do. Yeah, we'll have a bit of that. Yeah, the man cave move has come along really well, mate. I'm really, really quite pleasantly surprised, Paul, how it's beginning to come together now. I'm still playing Jenga. I've got my stash that I've started moving in. I'll just give you a quick tour, actually. I've got all the 3D printers going on there now. And then I've got the stash started over in the corner there. That's all the cars, bikes. Right at the top is Sarah Jane's Ford racing car. The saloon one with the roof bits on the doors that I can't say the 4-digit code. We then got figures and spacey-kins and planes. And then we got more stash up there and Ford's World stuff above me head. And yeah, and then obviously the bookcases that used to be down the other end are right next to me. So yeah, it's still a work in progress, but it's getting there.
Good.
It's been fun. It's, you know, surprising how much crud you have laying around. You know, and I've got a load of stuff outside. Come back in and I'm already thinking, where am I going to put this? But, you know, if it ain't modelling related, it's not coming back in here. That's the theory. We'll see how that works out when Dave goes, what's all that modelling, non-modelling related stuff you've got there, Carl?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ayesha's saying, Colin, dig deep. Absolutely. Sarah Jane says, imposter Colin. As you're replacing the old Colin, can you pay his Malibu fine? 6 bottles. See what she did.
Oh, that didn't take long, did it?
She don't take long, does she? She don't take long, bless her heart. When did it go up to 6? That's what I want to know. There you go. Yeah.
I think she's shortchanging herself. She should have said 12 with 6 interest.
Don't go giving her ideas, you. Aye, yeah, I'll see what you're up to. Yeah, I'll dub him in. I like that with you, is it?
It was an opportunity to throw you under the bus. I couldn't resist.
Absolutely. Mate, good bus throwing opportunity, Dave. I'll compliment you on your prowess, mate.
You wouldn't have thought twice if the boot was on the other foot.
Absolutely, mate. You would have been so fast under that bus, mate.
Exactly.
I have got some of the mirror plates that I put down somewhere. I reckon they must be in that bag of goodness. I'm going to flop my bag of goodness on the bench.
That sounded so wrong.
Oh, really?
So wrong. It's almost as wrong as me polishing my nuts last night.
Oh, no, you didn't, did you?
Yeah.
I told you, you know, if you don't close your curtains, you'll get that council bloke come round again. Bless you. There you go. They're actually still on the sprues, Dave. That amazes me. Richie Lamb says, got lots of tricks like that, Aisha. A few are not fit for public reading, he says, laughing at
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Sarah Jane said, oh, that's right, Dave. I forgot. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, it's 12 bottles. Cheers, Dave.
Hey, Sarah, no worries.
Oh, I'll get in.
Oh, dear.
That's all right. I'm not bothered.
No.
Turd.
Yeah. I was waiting for that.
You knew it was coming.
I was not disappointed when it arrived.
Did I glue that on in the end? I don't think I did. It's easier. Try not to smack the camera, Cole. That over there, like that. Yeah. Sling that back on there because Graham McRoberts says, Dave, watch it. Bouncer is on watch tonight. Oh, who's Bouncer?
Oh, that'll be Panzer, won't it?
Oh, has he been Captain Creep again, is he?
Probably. Well, he's got to make up for his misdemeanour of not posting Sarah Jane's photos, hasn't he?
Well, yeah, I mean, he seems to have gotten away with this, Dave, doesn't he? And I don't understand how, because he went from being on the naughty step to golden balls again, and I don't get it. To be honest with you. I mean, we don't call him Sugar Lips for nothing, but...
Well, yeah, you know.
But even so, you know... Because it goes to his head, because he comes in the hangout and it's, oh, I've been forgiven, I got away with it. I'm still the number two. I always thought he was a turd, didn't you, Dave?
Well, yeah.
I'm sure I'll get fined for that, but it was worth it.
Don't see why you should.
Richie Lamb says, with all this redoing of man caves, it's giving him the urge to do mine after my build I'm doing at the moment. He said, I said that 4 builds ago. Sarah Jane says, Graham, you touch one drop and you won't know what hit you. You'll go down quicker than when Panzer was demoted. Good girl. That's the Sarah Jane that I know and love.
Oh, she's brutal, isn't she?
Brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant. That's why we love her. She's now sat there going, oh, stop it. You'll make me blush, but carry on. I've got my can't pick nothing up hands today, Dave. Okay, where did I put them? Foxes in. Afternoon, kids. Festa hugs, Dave hugs, chat hugs. Not much chat, but I'm listening. That's all right, mate. No worries.
Hello, folks.
Everyone's saying hello to Fox. Paul Lewis is saying, percentage-wise, how far along do you reckon you and Dave are with your tractor builds? Will you add some scratch build elements as you go, or when the main build is more or less complete? Well, I'm about 95% along on the main build itself, and then obviously I want to prime it. I won't be adding scratch built stuff just yet because I've got to set me printers back up yet. But I shall be printing off some odds and sods to go in the dozer blade, you know, drums and chisel, and probably put it on a small dio with some barriers in front of it and that. So more so towards the end of the build when I see the footprint of the digger complete, mate. What about you, Dave?
I think I'm probably about 65, 70% of the way through.
Yeah.
A little bit further behind yourself, but I don't care because I is enjoying my digger build.
It's not a competition. I said to you before, it's not a race, mate. I only build this quick because I might not be able to pick anything up properly tomorrow, so...
Yeah. No.
So that'll sit like that. Right. So we can dry fit that back on again now that the mirrors are on.
Am I going to do any scratch building? Don't think so. Because of where I'm going to put it.
Yeah.
I think I'll leave it.
Pretty much as in OOB, yeah?
Yeah, I might put some ammunition crates or something in the bucket just to say that it's moving shit around.
Yeah.
I don't at the moment. I'm not really thought about it, to be fair.
Yeah, it is one of them, isn't it? Oh, God. Oh, no.
Well.
Oh, God.
What have you done?
Huh?
What have you done?
It's what I'm about to do, Dave.
Oh, no. Oh, photo etch.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything because whatever I say now is 15-fold.
Yeah, I've avoided it and avoided it and avoided it, but yeah, I'm just going to have a quick shifty through to see because I'm at that. It needs all the bits and bobs of photo etch doing. So,
have we got to the point where we cannot avoid doing it?
Well, I've got some other little peripheral bits that I can put on, but yeah, it's kind of getting to that point.
Or is that putting off the inevitable by doing something else?
Yeah, getting that way, mate.
Oh dear.
Yeah, there you go. So I've got to put 4 of them on. So I have got a couple of bracketry bits I can put on, and then it's photo etch that I need to.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but I'm brave, Dave. I can do this. I think I'll be able to do it without swearing and all. didn't, didn't sound convincing, did it, Dave? You're not convinced, are you, mate? Nah.
How can I say this? No.
Yeah, don't hold back, mate, will you? You know, say it as it is, Dave.
I will. Don't worry. Right. So.
There you go. That's 2 of those.
Oh, it's A22 and A23. Oh, yeah.
Look at you with your A22 and your A23-ness. I'm going to have to get me tweezers in it because...
Oh, dear.
I know. This is where pingularity happens, isn't it?
Mm. Richie Lamb says, sounds like a challenge, Colin. PE and no swearing. You're not doing it right.
And we're back. Right, I just had to pop me headphones out whilst I navigated along to get me tweezer pot.
Right.
Oh, note to self. Dig out the pots you may need. Pre-show.
Oh dear.
It's all right. It's all part of the new organisational learning curve. Well, that sounded efficient, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I know, Dave. Scary, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We have got these little bits to put on. Now, are they similar? Determination not to drop these. And he goes and drops it.
No.
That's all right. It landed on the cutting mat.
Well, that's right then. Right.
Oh, dear. I had hold of it all the time. The minute I put the glue in, I drop it. It's like, yeah. Not really.
Right. So that's got to go there.
Richie says that sounds like a challenge. Cold PE and no swearing. You're not doing it right. Yeah, I know, mate. I'm just putting in some little plastic bits at the moment, and then the photo etch will come out. So that gives Panzer an opportunity to go and get himself a beverage, because he'll be rubbing his little hands together in glee. Because we know Panzer too well, Dave, don't we?
Oh, yeah. Although, if you don't swear, I think he will be most disappointed.
Yeah. Well. Oh, you're right there, Dave.
Yeah. You know what? If you looked on the right part, you might find the part that you want. You look.
You're having a fight with your microphone there, mate. Bless you.
I've got another wibble in a minute.
Oh, you want a Wibbлекins? Why?
Because I was looking at the wrong frame for the part that I wanted and couldn't understand why I couldn't find it. I know, I'm special.
Nothing wrong with being special. Wouldn't have you any other way, Dave. Sarah Jane says, improve Colin when the old Colin swore he donated to the Malibu Fund. Yeah, I know. So that's them on there. Richie's chatting in capitals, so it's easier for Ayesha to read. Oh, bless her. Yeah, it says, wait, Colin had to get something to be organised. Yeah, it's pretty much... I moved everything off the bench pots-wise, and I'm only going to bring out what I need that particular day and then put it down, put it away at the end of the day. So...
Yeah, that's gonna last.
Yeah, well, at least I'm trying, Dave. At least I'm trying, Dave, hey?
Yeah.
You know, we know you've got some hobby's own drawers and you're feeling good about it, but stop picking on my bench, mister. Hey? Bless him.
I can't even put a reply to that. Well, I could put a reply.
So, yeah, all right. Bless him.
I'll keep it polite.
Yeah, good man.
Can't guarantee for how long, but I'll do my best.
Absolutely. That's why I try to keep mine polite. It's like, yeah. He's been a party pooper. That's what he's been.
Oh, we got to do the bucket.
B45 is next.
We got to do the big bucket.
Oh, good man. Where did I put that? I think that's it, isn't it? Oh, it is as well. Happy days.
Right, hold on.
So you're doing the big bucket. Right, yeah. Viewers. The Swearbox Fund is now officially open. Dave is going to be doing the bucket. Now, if you hear the words we're ending in ucket, he's not saying bucket. I'm just going to clarify this. Yeah. I kind of know what's coming.
Right. Now that I think I've orientated myself to the direction of the... I always thought in this country we worked right to left, not left to right, not right to left.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, right. Here we go.
Go for it, Dave. It will go on. It will go on.
42. Right. That's all we know for now.
I see what you're doing. Nearly there. Note to self, remember to put the cap on the fuel tank before you mount the fuel tank to the dozer. There you go. It's on there now. Ooh, and breathe. Actually, let's put a little smidge more of extra fin in there, just in case. Amster's in. Guru saying there once was a boy from Nantucket. Yeah, I see what you did.
Who had a big bucket?
Absolutely. Cool, you clean that up. Okay, let's find a first bits of lovely, beautiful, gorgeous PE that I need to do.
I'll tell you what, Panzer's really observant, isn't he?
Oh, has he been super observant, Dave, is he?
Yeah, he said, Dave, you doing a bit of sanding?
Oh, bless. Wouldn't be you without doing a bit of sanding, mate. All right. Oh, yeah, there you go. So they've got to have photo etch added to them in Windows, which I'm going to do at the end of Windows. So the threat of photo etch, Dave, is imminently coming out the bag, mate. Once it's out the bag, there's no going back, is there?
Not really, no.
Right. Ta-da. There you go, Panzer. Have you got yourself a brew yet, Pans? Because, you know, you might need it for this one, mate. Get yourself some tissues as well, because you'll probably end up peeing yourself laughing. So run to the lab and empty.
So wrong. Get your tissues and run to the lab and have an empty. That just does not work.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. Anyway, see the football, Dave. Yeah, great goal, wasn't it? Yeah.
I think you might want to revisit that one.
It's not actually a lot of photo etch to do, is there? He says. Flicking through the album, no doubt. Ah, there's the other mirror. Oh, there was another one. Ah, that goes on the window, so we do that at the end. So let's not get my scribe. Yeah, let's get the scribe. I can reach that. Yeah. That's got to be added on. Okay. See, I still don't know whether to assemble that lot and slap it on the arse because
Sounded wrong.
it's going to have to be primed as a unit. Do that at the end. Get today's build out of the way, and then I'll do that towards the end, I think. There's what we got left to go on there. Yeah, we got the backhoe, all of that lot. I do I prime this separately and then mount it, or do I mount everything and then paint it?
Okay, what's this?
It's a tough question, this one, because some of it you might not be able to get to, but when it comes to mounting it, once you start painting it, it can be a bit of a bind, can't it?
Oh, I think I'm in trouble.
So, yeah. Yeah, go on. I am listening.
Well, Andy McNish is saying Dave's doing himself some ferreting. And then Sarah Jane comes steaming in. Dave, are you picking on my deputy? Don't or be fined.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Panzer has got a brew and a packet of chocolate obnobs.
Oh.
And drain the lizard. That's just wrong. Right, it's just wrong.
All right, that's PE3 and PE6. Oh, God.
Alicia says to Sarah, for Sarah Jane, use baby bottles as glass ones, break in transit, Malibu, LOL. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Panzer, you child.
You've been a git again.
Yeah, he's saying, yes, Sarah Jane, that nasty Dave's picking on me.
Oh, he's a kiss ass, isn't he, eh?
Pansy, you are an airy great tart.
Definitely a Rupert, wouldn't he, Dave?
Oh, God, yeah.
Right. Okay. Da, 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 da. You've been fined a bottle of Malibu.
Have I?
Yeah, don't sound too bothered, Dave.
Oh,
Yeah, we got Defiant Dave now. That's that.
tell you what, Sarah Jane, I'll get you a bottle of Malibu. I'll drink it first and send you the bottle.
Defiance there. Graham says, sounds like a case of Malibu. Yeah. See, Graham's got your back there, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been fined another bottle now. Don't know why.
No, neither do I.
Yeah.
Can't see why I haven't done anything wrong.
Oh, Lamekins. Yeah, that's all right, Dave. We still love you.
Right.
I don't know whether that crimps tightly together or not. I had it in my hand. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Ah, right. Yeah, it goes on that bracket. That'll be why. Okay, we understand.
You're right there, mate. You're having a proper little conversation.
Yeah, no, I am narrating to myself so that I don't lose track of what I'm actually trying to do with this photo etch because it could so easily go wrong. And when you know you've got the eyes of Panzer on you, it's like, yeah. Right. So that goes on like that. So, okay. Dave, I may or may not be getting out the super glue.
Hey, you go steady. You know what happens when you start using super glue?
Yeah, I just thought I would let you know, mate, that this may be happening. Yeah, it's going to work well, isn't it, mate?
Shall I phone for the ambulance now or later?
I will endeavour to put a small blob on the cutting mat out of reach of my hands and arms. Yeah, we know how this is going to go, don't we?
Give it 30 seconds and you'll hear those immortal words. Dave, I'm stuck.
God, you know me so well, didn't you?
I've done enough shows with you.
Think you'd have a bit more faith in me, folks, wouldn't you? God, this is really scary. You know, I've got this far and I haven't sworn yet. There's time.
What's gone wrong?
I know.
That's it.
Just seeing those tits on there. There you go. So let's keep a bit of pressure on that. And then there's a bit there that needs a bit of soup glue. Soup glue's coming back out, Dave.
Hey, you go steady.
Yeah, I know, mate. Oh, there it is. Dun, 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 dun. Panzer says, out of reach of his hands, but easily within reach of his elbows. Yeah, I am strategically moving the blob over a frackers because there may be some accuracy in that statement you've just made.
You see, you put it round the right way, it fits.
Yeah, try not to drop it, Cole.
Just cover that.
This is where my Captain Shakies start now, isn't it? We're getting there. What can I hold that with? Easier than my hand. My plier. There you go. Sorry about my twitches and all of that lot, folks. It's just something that I contend with. And I do have a bizarre way of having to do things, but it's just when my twitches start, I can't control them very well. Yeah, it's a bit pissed, but it'll do. All right. I'll be here all week. Okay, we've got...
What are we doing now?
we've got another bit of photo etch to go on the front of that, haven't we? Oh, yeah, there it is. Number 6, by powers of deduction. Isn't it? That's got a number 6 next to it, Dave. Do you think it's that one?
Yeah.
I've got my photo etch bender sat there and I haven't even used it yet to bend anything. Isn't that weird, isn't it? You get so used to doing it how you've always done it that, yeah. These guys that do about 50 sheets of photo etch on a build, I do take my hat off to them, mate.
Oh, yeah, especially when they say, oh, yeah, I'm just going to do all this photo etch and Shazam, and it's all done. And he's like, really?
Yeah, and they knock one. No, they don't. They,
Yeah, well...
yeah, they do it really quick. Yeah. Let's just stick the photo etch on, Cole, and try not to redeem yourself there, because it's only going to end badly.
Yeah, I don't stop now before you dig yourself any further in it.
I'll see what you did there. Dig yourself in. You're good.
I'll try.
Panzer says nearly. I know, mate. I did save myself rather quickly there, Pans, didn't I, mate? Are you impressed? Now, you're telling me they couldn't make this out of plastic? Just saying.
Probably not. No.
Does that go on the inside or the outside?
I've got no idea.
There you go. As it goes on there, like that.
Oh, well, okay. It goes like that, does it?
There you go. God, that was fun. I really enjoyed doing that.
It sounds like it.
I think I redeemed myself well there, dear Dave.
I think I'm going to give you 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Photo etch, Dave. Look, Panzer. Look, shiny, gleamy. Photo etch. Look. And it's got grillage, Dave. Grillage. Check out the grillage. Oh. Are you proud of me, Pans? Can I rest now? Ayesha says I have osteoarthritis of the spine and I know the pain. Absolutely. Yeah. Know that feeling. What you need to do is you need to get yourself some of that. Yeah, that helps the pain. I'm lucky I had mine fused a few years back, but again, with that comes its own unique set of issues, should we say. Oh, do you feel better, Dave?
Belly does, yeah. No, that way round. I think it was that roast chicken, roast turkey going down.
I've heard it called some things, mate. Oh, bless you. Right, so that's that. Was there another for the other side? Where does that go? Look at me.
Well, I went into the canteen at work to get just to get a portion of chips because I was a bit peckish.
Yeah.
I ended up coming out with roast turkey.
Oh, nice.
And all the trimmings. I thought, yeah, some portion of chips I've got here.
Yeah, I bet.
I'll tell you what. Didn't take long to eat it.
Yeah, are you sure? I would say, yeah, that was a yes, my darling. Yeah. Bless you. Okay, where does that go then?
You don't know now, you'll never know.
That goes in there, doesn't it? Yeah. It goes in there. Right, okay, so we got that sussed where it lives. I think I need to put in a lens of goodness. So really, I should have made that at the end. But
no, I'm going to put the record straight. No, I didn't fart.
Yeah. The first then.
No, I haven't farted since we've been live.
Oh, I'm impressed, mate.
I can arrange one if you like.
Hey, mate. Makes no odds to me, mate. We all do it.
Right.
Put it this way, if we didn't, we'd end up exploding.
I'm blown all over the place. Let's do that again.
So really, do I leave? Decisions. Sure, because we've got to prime all of that. Haven't we? So need to think this over. So there's a thing to go in there, isn't there? So we need pop that off so that I can put my light in. And then that we need the glass of goodness. We can mask all over. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Not too fussed about that because it's getting done as urban.
Urban.
Oh, spotted a photo etch handle there.
Oh, that's handy. Oh, God. Pick it up and hold on to it.
You've been special.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's stick that back on there. That's a good spot, that. There you go. Retro's trying to filter his resin cleaning alcohol, and so far I've only poured a third of it on the floor. Sigh. Oh dear. Oh dear, mate. You not got funnelage, mate. Funnelage of goodness.
Let's have a game of dropsies.
Oh, is it your turn now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's frustrating when you get the dropsies day, isn't it, mate? I had that yesterday when I was doing that paint rack. Everything I picked up, I dropped. It was like, I am determined to get this done today.
Yeah, it's been one of those days.
Yeah, no, that's why I just do a little bit each day now, because the bulk move's done now. So the rest of it now I can just do a bit here, a bit there, a bit here, a bit there. Just makes my day a bit easier.
I went to pick a laptop up with my left hand and I nearly dropped it.
Oh, really? Proper dropsies day then.
Yeah, it's all right. It's only I nearly dropped 1,500 quid worth of laptop.
Oh, you done well then.
Nothing really, you know.
That's why I haven't done anything else on my steampunk Kshatriya for a little while, because it's all tiny little cogs even.
Yeah.
Get your words out, Colt.
Yeah.
And pulleys and things like that, and where I've been captured shaky for a while. It's, yeah. But I will get back to it. It's one of them. It's on the radar, but I'm waiting for all my new meds to sort themselves out before I go back to her.
Yeah, it will sort itself out in its own time.
Absolutely, mate.
Oh, what am I doing? I have no idea.
Desperately trying not to keep knocking my microphone as well. Sorry, peeps. All right, how can we get this in there without me keep dropping it? Okay. Note to self, should put that on the photo retch before I bent it. Okay. Got to be an easier way than you're trying it, Carl. I'll tell you what, if I put it in piss, excuse my French, then I should be able to turn it. That's my theory. Every time I put a bit of glue on it, I drop it. Really? This isn't even photo etch that I'm doing.
Oh, God.
Oh, you rotter. Okay.
You did clean that up. I'm impressed.
I did. I do try. Does anyone else have this issue with twitches? Because it's, yeah. Really does get old quite quickly. Yeah, I can see me ending up straightening out this and starting again, you know, just to put a light in. Okay, when you drop a part on the floor, why is it never where you expect it to be when you go looking for it? I'm convinced gravity works different where I live, says Paul Lewis. Yeah, normally for me it ends up between me toes, mate. Just thought I'd say that before Dave did, because I knew he was primed for it, that one.
Oh, I'm concentrating on trying to get this part to fit properly.
Oh, you got a special bit as well, have you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Good, man. So glad it's not just me, then. Yeah, that worked. I only want to put it in that bloody little hole. Okay. You really don't want to... You don't want to go in there at all, do you? So I think we'll go for option B.
Ah, that fits.
Which will be that. Sarah Jane says, just don't drop anything. Like I don't, she says. Yeah, it's one of those. I think we all suffer from it from one degree to another, don't we? You says some days the pause just don't work. Absolutely, we all get it. It just drives you nuts, doesn't it?
Yep.
Right, I've cheated. I've done it that way, and then I fold the thing back. There you go. That'll work. Just let super glue go off. Ayesha says, I try not to drop anything, otherwise the carpet monster grabs it. Absolutely. Yeah, it's one of them. I have days where I have the Midas touch, where everything I touch ends up being owned by the carpet monster, and you have to stop for the day because you just can't carry on against it, can you? Because you're fighting a losing battle.
56. Yes. Come on,
Actually doesn't go in the hole, does it, you filch?
D34.
Let's shave a bit off of there. There you go. Just lodge it in. Remember, folks, when you drop something, please, please, please don't slap your lamp. Absolutely. No lamp abuse in here. We're not doing a Marcus. Bless him. His ears will be pricked now.
Be burning.
There you go, see, that's what I'm up against. As soon as you pick something up, it goes flying out your hand. Like that.
Oh, good grief.
Have something sugary in a sec, I think. Just in case. There you go. Just one light. One light. Looks like a woodpecker's been up. So glad that's getting weathered. Okay. Just going to pop my headphones off for a sec because I'm going to... Oh, bloody hell, it's 5-2, Dave.
Hey?
Yeah.
Hang on, that's not fair.
That ain't on, is it? Damn.
That went quick. Thank you.
Aisha says I've purchased a small handheld hoover from Amazon. Got it pick up, Diamond Art Drills. Yeah. Yeah, I got my little hoover just there, my little bench hoover. Yeah, got to have bench hoover.
I'm surprised you've still got that hoover. I'm surprised your missus hasn't had it.
Yeah, I'm surprised that it hasn't been claimed, but Dave, it hasn't been, mate. What more can I say?
I know. I'm surprised.
I am amazed. I've got my photo etch bender out and I've not had to use it yet. Isn't that weird? Oh, well. My fault was there, Dave.
Well,
I can't believe how quick that's gone. I was just getting into that. Did that sound unconvincing? Sarah Jane says those hoovers are great. They really are. They come in handy, don't they? You got to have bench hoover. It's just remembering not to hoover up any photo etch, though. Okay. Absolutely spotlessly clean. Done well. Surprised myself today. We've done a tiny bit of photo etch. Not a massive amount, though. Not as much as I'd like to have done, but hey-ho, all part of the fun. Put that back safe because one of the handles did want to try and make a break for it. We got those to put on the glass panels yet. Sarah Jane says, I'm sure your stream gets shorter each week. No, it's just Paul over at ISM now streams on a Wednesday at 7, so we've kind of been a bit squashed, Sarah Jane. So, you know, it's we don't like to overrun and clash into other people's streams, but now that Paul's streaming at that time, we're kind of in an awkward situation there, because if I go over, it's not etiquette at the end of the day, so we've had to cut this show back to an hour and a half. So we'll get by. We might change night. I don't know yet. One of them. I mean, sometimes short and sweet works better, Dave, doesn't it? You know, it's...
Yeah, I don't mind.
It's one of them, but it seems no matter where we move, someone will do a show at the same time. So we're kind of not going to get pushed off the internet, put it that way. But, and I don't like the clash. It's just my personal thing. So, of which, don't forget, folks, you know, Paul is on after us this evening. So if you want to go and spend a bit of time with him and his crew, feel free to pop over, let them know we sent you, and everyone's happy. Let's bung that over there. Aish, no, Panther says you can get them on Colin's website. I think that's rich. He might have to invest in one of them bench hoovers. Yeah, if you go over to Festa67workshop.com, link in the description. I've got an Amazon store over there, Richie, and they're listed in there, mate. So you'll be able to grab one. Aish has got a posh one with a light on it. Oh, happy days. Sarah Jane says she's joking. I know, my darling, I know. But yeah, I mean, I've been asked. Yeah. Absolutely. Muse says if you clash, just do your thing. Some of us watch a few at a time. Yeah, it's just one of those. I don't like to do it because I wouldn't like it done to me, but yeah, it's one of them. Like I say, Festa's going nowhere. I'm not coming off the internet for anyone, but we've done photo etch, Dave.
You're good, you are.
So I suppose we better wrap up then. Bobbins literally has just come in and said hello. We're literally just coming off air, Bobbins, because Paul's coming on at 7 over at ISN, so we like to make way and do things nice. Richie Lamb says, do you get anything for it by getting one off your site? Yeah, it goes over to my Amazon affiliate link, Richie. So when you click on them links, it takes you through to Amazon Associates. You still pay the same price, but I get a little tiny percentage because you've bought something that's in my Amazon store, mate. As an affiliate, I do earn a small commission from any orders put in, mate. So it helps me. It's just another way that I can keep funding the channel, because at the end of the day, I don't work. I'm on disability, and that doesn't cover the cost of the hobby. So it's the goodness of support through patreon.com/Festa67's workshop.
Ooh, slick segue.
Or you can, I know, mate, I'm trying. Or you can join by clicking the join button, but all of those little things just help keep this channel going. Helps me pay for StreamYard, helps me pay for the kits and the consumables, and yeah. You can also support Dave over on patreon.com/ModelMakerDaysWorkshop. Thought I'd get that in because he'll get the ump if I don't. Lord Bartley the first says night all, so we're gonna amble off and make way for the others, and we'll see you on Friday for a frolic with me and Fox at midnight, and me and Dave will be back Sunday for a brunch, peeps.
Yep.
Take care, stay safe, and thank you everyone for coming in and keeping us to company. Bye bye for now.
Stay well, enjoy your model making.